You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel guys. So we're going to be changing the expansion, like the shock, that's right there. Up top by you see like the rotor, but up top, that's the expansion there. And also like, me and my dad changed out the arm. Mostly you're going to see my dad in the video. But yeah. So we're gonna show you guys how to like take it apart, like not take out the whole thing apart. We're just taking the expansion, putting a new one that I have. So we're gonna be putting a new one in. But we already have the other part for the arm, so we're gonna be fixing that. And so I'm gonna show you guys where the bolts are as well. So basically you have to take off the rim, of course, take out the bolts with it, and then try to find like where all the bolts are for the expansion. Like I know there's some up top, so if like you're taking it out, but you might have to be careful because of the what's it called, up top here. You guys will see like a bolt up right here, and they have like 3 bolts there up top, but you might have to take off the plastic, and I think you're supposed to take off the wind wipers first and then take off the plastic. So yeah, so you take off the wind wipers, then the plastic, and then you pop the plastic off, then you will see the bolts and stuff like that. So here I already have like the wrench here. My dad's trying to take the bolt off. It's kind of hard to take it off. We don't have a drill, so we just do it by hand with the socket wrench. So there's one bolt there, and I think there's one bolt there. I think that's the bolt that holds what's it called? I think that's for the hold that brake line or something. I don't know what that. I think no, that's the bolt that holds it to the frame. I think so. No, I think it's the bolt to hold from the rubber. So we have to take that bolt off, and there's another one on the bottom of it, like holding the brake line and stuff right there. You see underneath of it, you have that, and you actually can see like the expansion bad up top because you can see the metal and you don't see the rubber. The rubber actually starting to like dissolve over time, so we had to change that whole thing, so it's kind of bad. But we're gonna leave the expansion, the part there, what's it called? It's like the shock, not the shock part, the twisty thing. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, we're leaving that part there. We just changed the whole thing except for the spring. Yeah, it's called the spring. So we're leaving the spring, putting the spring back in. But you most have to be careful because it can, like, if you don't have like the tool. We don't have the tool. We mostly, like you guys will see in the video, that we use strapped it down with it, like the spring. We just like strapped it down so it doesn't like hit us, like so it doesn't like explode somewhere and tries like to kill someone or something like that. We gotta be careful with that. So we put a couple of straps on that. We found a way to do that, so we're gonna do that in a moment. But there underneath of it, you see the bolts. There's like there's the bolts there, that's holding on to the shock. You can see there's one bolt there. That's the side ones that holds on to the brake and the rotor. So you gotta take that one off. But we're taking the back one off. There's one for the back. I think that's for the what's it called? The brake line. So we're taking that off, and we're leaving the brakes and stuff. You can leave the brakes on and stuff. You just have to take off the, but you might have to be careful because you don't want to break the line for for the brakes, so you don't want to break the line for the brakes. But my dad might upgrade like the brake line and stuff like that, so I don't really know. You guys hit a comment about that. What type of brake lines should we put? Like, I know there's the metal ones, but I don't know. You can see now we're putting like the. You can see now we're strapping the spring up tight, so it doesn't like bust out and like fly somewhere. So we should put like a couple of them, maybe like 3 or 4 of them on, and then to put it on we put like 2 in the back, but we tried taking it out, but we had to try to pull it out. It was kind of easy pulling it out. It's not that hard, but it's easy to change the shock. So yeah. So you guys see there's the little bolt there that holds the electrical wire here for the brake line. You can see it there. I think that's for the brake line to hold. Well, I think that's the electrical line. Yeah, the electrical line. Like the sensor, like if something's broken. So that's for that. So we took that bolt off so we can get to the rest of the expansion there. So you can see the 2 bolts more clearly. See the 2 of them right there. So we're gonna be taking that off next. So you can see now we already got the sockets. You mostly need like a socket box to because these are actually pretty big. So you might need a socket box. It's not small, so it's kind of big for those 2. But the small one is like for a small socket. But you see we have the big one in the back, and then we have like 1 of them there. Mostly we took off the one for the back, and that one stopped turning right there. But mostly use the wrench if it actually start turning. So if it starts turning, then we put another wrench on the other side. But yeah, so we had like a pipe. If it's like too hard for us, we had a pipe. You want to get one of those drills that can like drill it off very quickly, like say like a nice drill that can it's like one of those socket ones that or like the air compressor one. We don't know yet, but we're trying to fix up our garage. Then we'll put like the compressor in there. So yeah, we're taking these 2 bolts off right now. So now we got that one, the bottom one loosened up. So we're gonna put the top one now, get that one unloosened, holding it because it's kind of spinning it. So we got that. Mostly see my dad taking the bolts off right now. So we got the bolts off the 2 sides. So we're gonna start pulling the bolts off, maybe with a little tap with the hammer or something like that. So yep, we're waiting now. See, yeah, you guys see it's popping out. So we're gonna pop those bolts out. Then we'll start to loosen the shock, the bottom one. We're mostly gonna take the bottom off first. Then we'll take the top one off first. You can either way you want, you can do. Doesn't really matter. Like you can take off the top one or the bottom one. Doesn't really matter. But we took off the bottom one. And then for like the top one, you mostly want to tighten up the. I know there's the tool for it, for the tool for the what's it called? The spring. There's a tool that you have like a drill hooked up to it, and it will like squeeze it, like it's like a clamp, but when you squeeze it, it squeezes the shock down to the clamp. So it squeezes it down, and then when it squeezes it down, it tightens it up so it doesn't like shoot out and spring anywhere. So it won't go anywhere. So and then it's easier to put in with it. So it was kind of giving us a hard time, like to put it like this bolt up top. So it was kind of giving us a hard time, but we had got it. We had like a couple times we had like dropped the jack, and then like loosen it up and it'll just pop right off. So mostly I just let it drop with the rim on, so then it just pops in. You can see the bolt. The bolt would just pop up top. So you can see now I'm helping my dad out right now, taking the shock out, trying to move it, trying to hold it up, because we don't want the wires to break for the top part and the brake line. So we can see which way we're gonna put it, the shock. So my dad's trying to get the other shock ready to put in. So try moving the wire around so it doesn't get caught. Mostly we have a lot of dirt on it. So alright, so we got it out right now. So that's how it looks. You can mostly see the arm in the back. See that it's missing a bolt in the back with the arm, the turning arm. We're changing that as well. You can see the new one we have now. It looks pretty clean. So we got that. So we're trying to figure out. See a lot of straps on the top part where the shock, the spring is at. So we're trying to put that there, put it up top, and put the bolt in the middle. The bottom part first. We're gonna try to get the bottom one in, and then we'll put like the top part off as well. So we're gonna put the bolt in. Just try to fit it in. Just shaking it. We had to shake it in so it could fit right through. It was kind of giving a hard time. It was kind of tight. So there it goes. So it's in. So we just have to tap it in so we can put the bolt on the other side. So we'll be good to go. We also have to change a couple more stuff. You guys can see some broken pieces, like I don't know, I think there's like the rubber seal right there has like a crack on it. We have to change that. Maybe I'll do a video of that as well. But we have to do the lower arm. Like you see the bottom part has like has a big hole and two holes on the bottom. We also have to change that. So we got that all, and we put all those. We put the small bolt. We're tightening up the small bolt for the brake line. We put the two bolts in, tighten everything up. Next, I think we have to like drop it so the bolt can get up top. That's what we're doing next. So tighten it all up, stuff like that. So we put everything, tighten everything up, put everything on. So we got all that, electrical lines and stuff like that. I think it has a sensor, so we got that on. Show you guys up top now. So you see the 3 bolts. You want to take those now, but we put some new ones. I think those are the old ones still. So we took those ones, changed the bolt up top, put a new bolt. So you guys can see that it's kind of hard, but we got it. You see the new rubber on it, so you don't see the metal. So you see the new rubber, so like get a little rusty. So it doesn't like get debris in it. So you can see it was on the right way as well. So my dad pointed at it. So we put the tire on, and basically we're done. So yeah. So that's how you change the suspension. So those are all the pieces that we're gonna throw away and stuff like that. So those are all we're gonna throw away and not use no more. Maybe we'll use it. I don't really know. You can see it's really messed up. The top part where the suspension is. So we changed that. So yeah. And also guys, we will be having some more different types of videos coming soon. I'm gonna try to do a whole video of my sister's car. We got the blue one. It's like a Ford or something, but we're gonna change that whole thing up as well. So we're gonna change that whole car up, or maybe do a whole build on it, like fixing that car from the ground up, put some new rims. We got to change all the suspensions on both sides. We have to do a whole new wire harness for it and stuff like that. So I don't really know when we're gonna do it. So that will be coming soon. Also, my dad has his gray car too. It's like kind of, he says mostly it's a sports car, but I don't really know. But it's mostly in my picture. You guys will see it in my title and stuff like that. So, and also, guys, if you guys want to hit some comments about any of my farming videos coming soon, I will be having some more farming videos coming soon. So keep you guys notifications on. I got some more farming videos as well, and more card videos. I'm trying to do some fishing videos, but I have to get a GoPro. I don't have a GoPro yet, so that'll be coming soon. And also, guys, get some comments in my farming videos, and also what kind of animals I'm gonna do next, and stuff like that. And also, we have some more card videos, card builds, and stuff like that coming soon. And also hit a like on this video, guys, and hit like my other videos as well, and hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm trying to get some subs and stuff like that. So yeah, alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. So it might be a farming video, or it might be a car build video, or it might be a fishing video. I really don't know. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.